So before we get into this, just know, this video is gonna be a rant, because I have this enemy that I'm fighting, and let me tell you, it's a big, bad motherfucker. And it actually starts with this, because most of your favorite fitness influencers are on something, and they're letting you believe they aren't. I've been doing this for over 20 weeks now, with 17 kilos lost, a bike PR, another one this week, and I'm slowly getting there naturally. But I do care about the image they project to an audience that takes it at face value, sees the results, and never kinda thinks to question them. So let's just say that I have a huge fucking problem with this one thing, and if you're anything like me, you'll have that too. Let's talk about the big bad wolf, shall we? Real quick though, if you're new here, hey there, I'm Alex. I'm spending a year becoming the person I keep telling myself I'll be, starting with changing my body and my mind. It all happens here in real time every single Monday, and usually that means documenting my whole mess. But today I have a problem with everyone else's. And it's because, like I said, I'm already 20 plus weeks in, done, the boring way, with no needles, no shortcuts, no magic pills. Just essentially showing up, even on the days that I really didn't feel like it. And when I actually started this, getting in shape actually meant something to me. And not just the looking good part, because that, in my point of view, it's like a huge bonus added to it. It's the fact that a fit body used to be like a silent or an invisible business card. It used to kind of tell you something real about a person even before they open their mouth. However, nowadays I'm realizing that that card doesn't really mean what it used to. Yet, despite all of that, I still believe that there's something no magic pill or potion can give you. Think about what a real fit body used to tell you about somebody. It used to tell you their discipline, that they can set a goal and actually follow through, that they can do hard, boring things on repeat, and that they actually respect themselves enough to go through all that trouble. And you couldn't fake it, That's actually what made it mean something in the first place. It was proof at work. It was incredibly hard to fake. But then the modern shortcuts showed up. You have Ozempic, you have steroids, and then there's this whole peptide frenzy that half of them I don't even know what they do, and to be honest, I don't even want to. But suddenly you can build in a few months what used to take years of hard work. So essentially the proof of work isn't proof of anything anymore. The business card got forged. And now here's where you think I'm probably gonna start screaming that everyone that's on this stuff is, like a fraud. And I'm actually not at all. Because I genuinely think that, these drugs can change people's lives for the better, and some people really need them. And after all, to each their own, what you do with your own body is none of my business after all. So if it's not the drugs, then what's this big bad wolf I'm so frustrated with? What actually has me this fired up? It's the dishonesty. It's the fucking lying. That's the enemy. It's the influencer with a six-pack and a program to sell you, staring down the barrel of a camera and selling you a false dream, a very improbable outcome. And here's the part that really gets me, because the damage isn't loud, isn't visible at first. You won't even know it's happening to you, because you'll take that advice in good faith, you'll put in the work, you'll do everything right, yet you're not gonna get the same results because you were never told the whole truth. So of course you're not gonna blame them, you're gonna blame yourself, you're gonna tell yourself that something's wrong with your body, that you don't have the genetics, that you don't have the discipline. When in reality, you were just running a race against someone secretly on a motorbike. That's what the lie actually steals from you. It's not just your money, or worse, your time. It's the faith in yourself that hits the hardest. So here's my promise to you, and I mean every single fucking word. I'll never be that guy. Ever. Everything I do here, for now, at least, it's natural. And if it's gonna change, if something's gonna change in the future, you'll be the first one to know. That's the deal. And that's actually one of the reasons I started this channel to begin with. Which kind of brings me to the last thing, because if this shortcuts exists nowadays and this business card is already dead, then why grind the honest way through years and years of hard work? But first, wherever you are right now watching this, that's okay. You're not behind. You're just not there yet. And you have to make peace with that. You have to accept it. And then go to work anyway, both at the same time. Because self-acceptance and ambition, they're not supposed to be in a war with each other. They're supposed to coexist. And yeah, I'll say one more thing that, nobody likes to say out loud. Fit people do get an edge in this world. Whether it's fair or not, it's just life. It's just the way it is. So if you're after success and you want to have every single advantage you can have, that's just another lever you can pull. Because feeling strong in your body changes how you kind of carry yourself, how you walk into a room, what you believe you can take on. That part's real and it's free. But the real reason I do it natural, it's not the edge, it's not the card, it's for me, my health and my mental health. And this kind of quiet confidence that comes from the fact that I know that I did the hard thing and didn't just quit on myself. Because using this shortcut to skip the work is just like cheating on a test. I mean, yeah, you get the grade, everything looks great on paper, but in reality, you didn't really learn anything. You didn't get the thing the test was measuring. You just skipped becoming the person who could pass it for real. And that person, that's the real prize. Because while you can inject, the body, you can't really inject the pride. You can't fake the self-respect that comes from earning all of it. That part only exists if you put in the work. So in the end, do whatever you want with your body. I mean, seriously, I'm not here to shit on anyone. I'm just simply telling you what I believe, what I personally believe, and why I think you should care as well. Me, I'm gonna keep doing this the slow, honest, and let's face it, boring way. But I'll always tell you the truth of how I got there. Because around here, and the way I see it, the truth is actually the only thing that's worth anything. So let me know in the comments, have you ever busted your ass following someone's advice, not getting the results and then blaming yourself for it? I'm actually really curious to read your stories. And if you want to follow a channel that's actually always gonna tell the truth about how the sausage gets made, just click on that subscribe button below because it really helps. I'm gonna be here every single Monday showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Real talk, just like last week when I talked about how the journey matters more than the finish line. That's just another truth wearing different clothes. If you missed it, go watch that one next. And always remember, it's not that serious.